Hello, this is Tim Hellman.
And this is Frank Eugene Hall.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie At the Fork. It's a documentary that attempts to take an unbiased look at the animal agriculture industry. It's directed by John Popola, who's a self-confessed omnivore, and it's co-written by John and his wife, Lisa Versacchi Popola, who's a vegetarian, along with Christina Colissimo, who also co-wrote the 2010 animal lovers documentary One Lucky Elephant. In the movie, John and Lisa visit multiple big farms together as they attempt to thoroughly discuss the many moral issues that arise from farming animals for food. They want to present it like it's fact and not manipulated by one side or the other, I think.
Yeah, which is refreshing. So vegans can sometimes overdo it.
Well, I think passion in anything is beautiful, but it can be damaging.
Can be unbeautiful and overdone in late night posts on Facebook and all of that.
Yeah.
But the movie was trying to be balanced, and it was not trying to convince a particular point of view, but it was trying to present me data that would give me food for thought, and I appreciated that. It was great to see some farmers really trying to do the right thing, but when it came down to the moral question of what they were doing, you could tell there was a little bit of challenge inside them, a little bit of insecurity.
You know, they don't think it's as wrong as a vegan does, but it's no one likes to be criticized.
No one likes to be criticized, but, you know, if I, on my fork, eat a piece of meat, I am complicit in the killing of that animal. And I put money towards the killing of that animal. I am morally involved in the killing of that animal. I found this a much easier movie to watch, and in some ways a more effective movie than Cowspiracy. Cowspiracy gave some good data about the climate impact. This one was not talking about climate change. And we are at the fork with so much technology today. We can find better and better ways to treat animals humanely. What are we going to choose to do?
That's where the dilemma is, because the consumer's thinking, well, I'm not responsible for how they treat the animals, that's what they're doing, you know, but you're paying for it. Yeah.
But it's clear. The movie poses the question is like, you know, at the fork, what decision are you as a consumer making about the food you're putting in your mouth? That drives so much out there for these animals that you get to see in the movie in all sorts of situations, inside little cages that are so they can't even turn around, and they're just chewing on the bars to create that bacon that you like with your eggs. The farmers that are growing this meat do not want someone to film what it looks like in their feedlot. In fact, the feedlot owner in the movie said, do I have to call the sheriff to get these people to leave? And they were just on the side of the road on public space, just filming his feedlot. I want to see more movies like this. It was a very worthwhile message. It was well done. They negotiated good access into these facilities. I think it's some rare information. It's hard to come by.
And it's really passionate. I think if you're a vegan, definitely, even though it doesn't force that, but it's passionate to watch the people that want to see advances and how we treat animals, you know.
Right, and it doesn't come down judgmentally about, you know, everybody should be vegan. It's a fine movie to see if you like to eat meat.
But I think just any advance is inspiring from what it used to be, you know. Anytime we improve, even though it's not all the way where you want it, it's still something to be proud of.